Hi, welcome to Julius Bar. Today we're gonna mix an original Halloween cocktail, the Bloodoni. So we are gonna need a few things to build our Bloodoni cocktail, but most important is some beets powder that you can get from your organic store, because first of all we need to make some beets ice. I did that a couple of days ago. You can also boil some real beets, then filter the leftover boiling water, and then freeze that. I did that before. I got some mixed results because while the flavor was still good, the color of the ice was brown, which is not what we want. We want something possibly bright red. So make sure to make your ice the day before. And now we need the beet powder to do an equally important task. So let's get a bit of this powder in a small container. I'm gonna then add a few drops of water to our powder to make a nice paste. Then dip your finger in the paste and draw on your working surface first a circle and then a pentagram while saying, "I rise before the Queen to feed our lusts on the blood of the weak, to rule on heaven and worlds crawling beneath satanic tyranny." Just perfecting the pentagram. I don't want any of the gods of black metal to be mad at me for drawing a bad pentagram. Okay, now we are ready to build our cocktail. Let's place our glass in the center of the pentagram. So the beets are not gonna be just for color, but they're gonna provide some mustiness, funkiness, heartiness that we're gonna exploit with our other ingredients. Let's start with 15 milliliters of clarified lemon juice. You can use normal lemon juice, but I made the clarified stuff using agar-agar. And it's a kind of a convoluted process, but not hard. And if you can do it, you should do it, because so we're gonna keep our cocktail as clear as possible. I was forgetting about the 2 dashes of orange bitters. Then 15 milliliters of Luxardo maraschino. 30 milliliters of coffee americano. That's gonna bring a certain fruitiness and flower-like perfume to our cocktail. It's the only part of this cocktail that's slightly yellow. Again, trying to keep it as clear as possible. And then 40 milliliters of rum. This is a rum from Ogasawara Islands. There are some islands technically in Tokyo, they're in the Pacific Ocean though. And this rum is made from dark sugar, kokuto, just like the rum made in Okinawa. So this stuff is gonna be pretty hard to find outside of Japan, but either this or Okinawa rum like 9 Leaves, or in case you cannot find that, a rum agricole from Martinique, or another clean rum from Haiti, or anyway something, we want something funky to match the funkiness of the beets ice we are gonna insert in a moment. So 40 milliliters of this clear rum. I guess I finished it. And then for the main ingredients of our cocktail, the beets ice. Here are the beets ice I made. And we want to introduce it in our glass right in front of our guest that's gonna drink our delicious Halloween drink. So let's insert our ice for a special effect. And then spin it with me while chanting blood, 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 blood. Oh, seems pretty good. Nice, bright, red, bloody color. Now let's go for a taste. I can smell it from here, even with my big nose. The rum agricole, or in this case the rum from Okinawa, gives this a really nice flavor that's complemented by maraschino and the cocchi americano in a really nice way. The beets ice melting also provides some sweetness, which otherwise we don't have beside the maraschino, and some more heartiness, like damp moist soil, which is exactly what you want on Halloween, when the feeling of being buried alive is all you really crave for. Let's give it a sip. Ah, this is really good. It has a really nice balance between the lemon juice, the maraschino, and the rum agricole. The cocchi americano brings some more flowery notes to everything else. You can also, in case you cannot find a rum agricole, I would suggest any other funky clear spirit. You can use Batavia Rack, you can use cachaça, you can use even a funky mezcal, whatever float your boat. And I highly suggest you do this for your lover, your witch, your demon friend, your succubus, whatever you have going on in your life on the day of Halloween. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a creepy Halloween. Like, subscribe, comments below. Do whatever you want. Shake yourself a drink, and I will see you next time. Cheers. Oh.